Good morning students, welcome to Limitless Literature. We have another question in UGC NET English Literature previous year examination which was related to the ongoing trends on English literature, you can say so. We had a famous novel Vanity Fair by William Makepeace Thackeray which was released as a TV series by Amazon Studio.
I fear the real world will come as a dreadful shock to you.
Smoke, fire, flares are going up, flares are going up.
I'm the only person under your roof who has the first idea what the real world looks like.
She will drag you down into the mire.
False friend and false wife. Power on top of the world.
The examiner might have watched the series or read about it in the news, and that's why there was a question related to 19th century English novels. So here we go with the question: which of the following terms describes a novel of fashionable high life in 19th century English literature? The options are brass spittoon, diamond jar, golden spoon, silver fork. And the answer to this question is silver fork. So in this video we will look at what is the novel, like you can say fashionable high life novels or silver fork novels or the dandy school. Okay, so this is a sort of question from literary movements. Okay, so every year they're asking questions from literary movements. You can check our playlist on literary movements that we have uploaded on YouTube platform. That is more than sufficient for you to prepare in the examination. And yes, if you are preparing for UGC NET or any other competitive examination in English literature, and if you want me to help you crack these examinations, then check out our smart study material, the best selling study material, where we provide video lectures, personal support, and everything that is required for you to crack the competitive exam in English literature. Simply visit limitlessliterature.com to know more about our books and courses. Now without any further ado, let's begin with our discussion. Silver fork is not a big genre, but it plays a great role in English literature. Particularly, these novels focus on the manners and etiquettes of the upper class society. Attention to the dressing style, behavior, manners of high society can be seen throughout the novel. The term Silver Fork School was coined in 1827 in an article, The Dandy School by William Hazlitt, published in The Examiner, where William Hazlitt targeted Theodore Hook. William Hazlitt said that you all writers are promoting fashion and appearance. That is a form of vanity. And Hazlitt was upset about it, that Victorian society is built on hard work, self-reliance, and you all writers are preoccupied with such low things like fashion and appearance. So that was an attack on the writers who belong to Silver Fork, okay, dandy school, okay. So the pursuit of pleasure and fashion is replacing the pursuit of knowledge and virtue. So that is the big problem Hazlitt was facing. So you can say Silver Fork is a sort of bridge between Romantic Age and Victorian Age. Okay, so we have themes in Silver Forks like beauty, emotions, nature, and then we have the themes in Silver Fork of Victorian period like class, society, relationship of individual with society. So the same we can see, the combination of the same we can see in Silver Fork novels. Alright, so we have the writers that are categorized under Silver Fork, and that is Benjamin Disraeli, Lady Caroline Lamb, Theodore Hook, and Edward Bulwer Lytton. You don't have to remember any of the works written by them, simply remember the names of these 3 to 4 writers, okay? And yes, you can also remember that this particular genre lies between, like I have mentioned before, Romantic Age and Victorian period. You can also remember that it also lies between the 2 writers, Jane Austen and William Makepeace Thackeray. So actually we don't have any strict rule. We have divided the whole British literature for our convenience, like Anglo-Saxon, Age of Chaucer, for our convenience, to make the subject easier. So there is no strict rule that this writer comes in this age, this writer comes in that age. Okay, so there is no strict rule. Just for our convenience, we have made the subject in different categories. So remember this thing, because many students ask me, sir, this writer belongs to this age, so how come he is not in this age? It is not like that. Tristram Shandy was published somewhere in 18th or 19th century, but it is a sort of postmodernism work. So we cannot say that it is the writer is living after the World War II. So these categorizes are done by us for our convenience to make the subject easier for the student. There is no strict rule for that. So remember that Silver Fork lie in between Romantic Age, Victorian period, or you can say it also lie in between Jane Austen or Thomas Makepeace Thackeray. Just for the connections in your mind, I am telling all this. This is not strict rule for that. Yes, Jane Austen. See the example, Pride and Prejudice. There are elements of silver folk in that novel also, like Mrs. Bennet is trying to find a husband for their daughters, and then we have Charles, Bingley, Darcy, and all those are sort of silver folk, okay? And then we have William Makepeace Thackeray, who has written Vanity Fair, and epitome of this, you can say, the example of this silver folk novels. Somehow other writers were also influenced by this dandy school. So we can analyze Charlotte Bronte, Charles Dickens, George Eliot through the lens of silver folk. So you don't have to remember anything in this particular. This much detail which I have discussed in this video is more than sufficient. Make sure that you are writing the notes on the videos that we are creating. That will help you to revise quickly before the examination. And also do not forget to subscribe this channel for more such videos. I will see you soon in the next video. That is it for this. Thank you.